there's something else very, very cool that you can do with scale drawing, and that is to set up a viewing window that you can use. And it's like, you can take it anywhere. You can do it several different sizes of them. You can do them in a lot of different ways. One way that I've seen people do is they take like a piece of fairly rigid plastic and mark it out, and then cut out essentially window panes to view through, and then you can hold it up and like look through it to see where things are. I like this method. I have these in several different sizes, and they're great to, like, if you want to go paint outside, you know, plein air painting is really fun. You can chuck it in the car, take it with you, set it up, and then you've got a viewing window that you can put next to your easel, and you can paint what you see through the viewing window. So in order to do that, it's the same exact method. You come down here, mark out however wide you want the squares, and mark it all. And then I use string. That's the way that I have found to be the most successful. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so you're just gonna take your piece of string and tie it so that it lives on your mark. And if you're gonna be carrying it around a lot, you can actually take like a mat knife or something and cut a groove where you want it to stay so that the string lives in that indentation, and then it doesn't get like pushed around and mess up your scale. But for this tutorial, we're just gonna tie it. And if you're just tying it, that's fine. When you get to where you're going, just check it and make sure you can move the string back to its mark. Okay, so we're gonna tie it there, and then we're gonna tie it here on this mark. Depending on the kind of string you're using, you may have to occasionally retie it to get it tight again, because sometimes the string will relax and get a little bit wobbly, and you don't want that. Okay, so there's your viewing window. And now let's go use it. Okay, so now you can see that if I wanted to paint this scene that's across the street, and I wanted to get all those angles right and get the buildings the way that they actually are, I now have a viewing window that I can look through, and if I have gridded my canvas with the same scale, I can really see the different shapes within there. And that's what Amazon truck looks like.